Folks, I've got an update for you on the issue with the FPV model Xracer F303 v3.0 UART2 problem, where UART2 is not working correctly. I posted an updated firmware a few days ago, and it turned out that did not fix the issue either, but I can confirm that this does fix the issue. I have tested it myself, and an FPV model has tested it as well. The fix is way simpler than it might have seemed at first. It's just that TX2 and RX2 are reversed, right? So if you're going to do S-port telemetry, for example, and you need the TX pin, you put it on the RX pin. And if you're going to do any kind of anything like MSP or MWOSD, where you need both TX and RX, you just reverse them from what they would otherwise be. So normally you would put TX to RX and RX to TX, but in this case you would put TX to TX and RX to RX. That makes sense? You follow all that? FPV model has suggested that maybe this is just a silk screening issue. I don't know about that. You can see that the RX and the TX are the same between UART1 and UART2. So most likely this is a pin mapping issue underlying, and most likely this will be fixed in a future firmware update to make the silk screen correct. You can see that the silk screen is consistent between the two. So I don't think it's just that the silk screen was incorrect. I think somebody flipped these pins underneath the hood somewhere by accident. But this is probably the kind of thing that will get fixed in a future update. And so if you go and solder this one way, don't be surprised if in a future firmware update suddenly it stops working again because you've got it reversed. But the good news is that this is not a case like where 5-volt and ground might be messed up or something, where you might actually damage something. You're just going to get no communication, not the end of the world. Anyway, for now, just flip TX and RX and you'll be good to go.